Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. So, dear students, today we'll be discussing about Bipin Babu's or Bipin Chaudhary lost of memory. In the last part, that is first part of this chapter, we have studied and we came to know about Bipin Babu and a stranger who had a conversation between both of them, and we came to know about them. One was stranger whose name was Parimal Ghosh, and Bipin Babu, who was totally confused about going to Ranchi, to the Hudru Fall. And Parimal Ghosh also knows each and every personal details of Bipin Babu. The first personal detail was Bipin Babu had no children. His wife died 10 years ago. And number 3, his brother died of mental illness. So these 3 details was enough to know and enough to make Bipin Chaudhary confused of whether he went to Hudru Fall or whether he had gone to Kanpur with his friend to celebrate Puja in the month of October in the year 1958. So today we'll continue the second part. What will happen in second part? So let's go, and I request all the students to open the books and go word by word so that you can understand the chapter and there should not be any confusion. So let's see the second part of the chapter. You can take page number 62. So Bipin Babu's car was safely parked in Bartram Street by the Lighthouse Cinema. He told the driver as he got into the car, "Just drive by the Ganga, will you, Sitaram?" So Bipin Babu's driver name was Sitaram. So they were going by the Ganga. Driving up the standard road, Bipin Babu regretted having paid so much attention to the intruder. So as he was leaving the shop and he was thinking about the stranger, Parimal Ghosh, he thought that he had paid much attention to the intruder, means stranger. He had never been to Ranchi, and he is confirmed. Bipin Babu is confirmed that he had never been to Ranchi, no question about it. It was inconceivable that he should forget such an incident which took place only 6 or 7 years ago. The accident took place about 6 or 7 years ago, going to Hudru Fall, that is 1958. So if you can count 1958 to till now 7 years, how much years it will be? Around 1965. He had an excellent memory. Since he was working in office, he had an excellent memory. Unless Bipin Babu had reeled, unless he get tired, he had excellent memory, unless he forgets. So this was about Bipin Babu, who got confused, more confused while he was driving the car. So come to page number 61. Was he losing his mind? The question is, if he had excellent memory, can we say he was losing his mind? He is forgetting. But how could that be? He was working daily in his office. Since he was working in the office, we cannot expect Bipin Babu to forget those accident or incident that had happened in Hudru Fall that was narrated by the stranger. He wasn't aware of anything ever going seriously wrong. Only today he spoke for half an hour at an important meeting, and yet, so people know about Bipin Babu, how he's strict with his time, where he goes, where he spends his time. So in that way we cannot expect that Bipin Babu had a had lost his memory. And yet the man knew a great deal about him. How? Stranger, if someone will come near you, someone who doesn't know about you, and will say each and everything about your personal detail, then you also will get confused like the Bipin Babu. So Bipin Babu now thinking how the stranger knew about him, knew about his personal detail. He even seemed to know some intimate details, the bag of books, wife's death, brother's insanity. The only mistake was about his having gone to Ranchi. Each and everything was okay. Whatever he said about Bipin Babu, it was correct. But now, only one thing wrong was that going to Ranchi. Bipin Babu remembers that year he had gone to celebrate puja in his friend's house, whose name was Haridas Bakchi's house place. All Bipin Babu had to do was write to know there was no way of writing to Haridas. To confirm it in detail, he had only one chance, one way, one option to write to his friend Haridas Bakchi. But now he refuses to write because if he write, he will be criticized by Haridas Bakchi. So Haridas Bakchi, if he knows about it, then he will criticize him. Bipin Babu suddenly remembered that Haridas had left with his wife for Japan some week ago and he hadn't have his address. So he remembers that Haridas Bakchi is not in home. He had gone to Japan to visit Japan with his wife few weeks ago and he didn't have his address. But where was the need for proof? He himself was fully aware that he hadn't been to Ranchi, and that was that. The river bridge was breaching, and yet a slight discomfort lingered in Bipin Babu's mind. Around Hastings, Bipin Babu decided to roll up his trousers and take a look at his right knee. Since the stranger said that at Hudru Fall, Bipin Babu had a fall and he had got cut in his right knee. So to confirm it, Bipin Babu is to see his right knee and he is to find that there was a cut, the mark of an all-inch long cut, but he cannot remember when he got that cut. There is a confusion. It was impossible to tell when the injury occurred. Had he never had a fall as a boy and cut his knee? He tried to recall such an incident but couldn't. Then Bipin Babu suddenly thought of Dinesh Mukherjee. The man had said that Dinesh was in Ranchi at the same time. The best thing surely would. So later on he himself getting confused whether the cut was during his boy time or during the fall. To confirm it, he remembered one of his friend. His name was Dinesh Mukherjee and Dinesh Mukherjee was in Ranchi at the same time. Maybe to confirm it, he is to call Dinesh Mukherjee. So B to ask him. He lived quite near in Binandan Street. What about going right now? He was thinking of going to Dinesh Mukherjee's house to confirm it. But then, if he had really never been to Ranchi, what would Dinesh think if Bipin Babu asks for a confirmation? So he's hesitating to go near Dinesh Mukherjee to confirm whether he had been to Hudru Fall or not. If Dinesh Mukherjee says no, then it will be something would probably conclude Bipin Babu was going nuts. He will criticize only after knowing that Bipin Babu is going mad or nuts. No, it would be ridiculous to ask him. Ridiculous means critical. And he knew how ruthless Dinesh sarcasm could be. Sipping a cold drink in his air-conditioned living room, Bipin Babu felt yet yes again such a nuisance. Just because they had nothing else to do, they go about getting into other people's hair. After dinner, snuggling in bed, what one of the new trailers, Bipin Babu forgot all about the man in new. So after that hesitation, he used to go to take rest. But at night also he could not sleep of thinking those words from the stranger. He was trying to recall whether he had gone there or not, paying too much attention to it. Next day, in the office, Bipin Babu noticed that with every passing hour, the previous day's encounter was occupying more and more of his mind. If the man knew so much about him, so much about Bipin Babu, how could he make such a mistake about the Ranchi trip? So again that question is arising again and again. So he cannot get away from that question. Who is mistaking? Whether Bipin Babu or whether Parimal Ghosh? There is a confusion. Bipin Babu thinks that I have remember each and every event, but this event I have not remember. Why? Just before lunch, Bipin Babu decided to ring up Dinesh Mukherjee. What was better to settle the question over the phone? At least the embarrassment of his face wouldn't show. So the number of Bipin Babu was dialing 235616. Bipin Babu dialed the number. Hello, is that Dinesh? This is Bipin here. Well, what's the news? I just wanted to find out if you recall an incident which took place in 1958. 1958? What incident? Were you in Calcutta right through that year? That's the first thing I had got to know. Wait just a minute, 58. Just let me check in my diary. For a minute there was a silence. Bipin Babu could feel that his heartbeat had gone up. He was sweating a little. Hello, yes. I got it. I had been out twice. Where? Once in February nearby in Krishnanagar to a nephew's wedding, and then, but you would know about this one, the trip to Ranchi. So now Dinesh Mukherjee was saying that he was in 1958 he was out for twice, once to his nephew's wedding and once to Ranchi trip. You were there too, that's all. And in 1958 he was there too. But what's all this CEO thing about? No, I just wanted to. Anyway, thanks. Bipin Babu slammed the receiver down and gripped his head with his hands. He felt his head swimming. A chill seemed to spread over his body. There was sandwiches in his tiffin box, but he didn't eat them. He had lost his appetite. So after knowing that in that year Dinesh Mukherjee was in Ranchi, this made him more confusion. So whatever lunch box he had taken, he did not eat. He lost his hunger of eating. So this was second part of the chapter. So you have to go through the chapter once more if you have not understood. If I can directly I can explain it, but before that if you have understood, just go through the question and answer it and show me in my WhatsApp number. Okay, Thank you and have a nice day. And we'll continue this third chapter tomorrow. And after that I will give the summary of the chapter and the question answer I will discuss. Thank you.